Right, so do you remember me saying there's two steps in order to access the banking area? One of them is KYC. We're about to do that in this video. And then after you have KYC, there is this second step of essentially uploading these documents, your bank statement, a utility bill, providing a little bit of information about yourself as well. We'll do that in the next video. In this video, though, let's go through this first step, the KYC. So again, I've said this before, I'll say it again. You only need to do KYC once. All KYC does is verify that you are who you say you are. Once you've been KYC, then we can go and upload the few documents that you need. But let's go through the whole process of KYC in this video. So here we are at Locked Money. Here is I'm using MetaMask. Here is my MetaMask. Let me just quickly put my password. And once I've connected to MetaMask, let me launch my Vault at Locked Money. So when I log in, at the very top, you will see it says Bank Transfers. You can also see this Bank Transfers link if you click on Vault on the left-hand side at any time, Bank Transfers. Now, once we've gone through KYC, this will literally take you to the page where you can on and off ramp. But for the first time, of course, we need to KYC. That's what we're about to do. So you'll only see this the first time. Let's click on Bank Transfers. Now, before we can do anything, we're being asked just to sign again with our wallet. This is just a security message. You'll see this every time you want to access the bank transfer area. So click on sign message. Your wallet will open. This is essentially confirming that you are who you say you are. So let's click on confirm. Now, let's start with the KYC process. So prepare your documents. To get access to your bank transfer, please prepare the following documents: passport, proof of address, bank statement. So we went through all this in the last video. Let's click on continue. And essentially there's 3 steps here. It's very, very simple. I'll block out some of this information in this video that's obviously personal, but let's quickly go through this. So we're going to start KYC. Let's click on that. And first thing I'm being asked for is an email. So I'm just going to put in my email here and click on continue. Now, I just need to quickly go to my email to verify. So I'm going to go to my email and I'll have a link to click on to verify that this is my correct email address. Let me pause the video and go and do that. And so here is the email. The subject of the email is verify your identity. It's from a company called Zyfe Inc. So you'll see this in your inbox and you simply click on the verify identity button here. Doing so, a QR code will pop open. So let's go and do that right now. Okay, great. So now to continue, I'm going to need to use my phone. So I need to scan this QR code and we will continue on our mobile. Okay, so once I clicked on the QR code, a very simple process on my phone. I had to scan my passport that I've just done. I then had to take a selfie, which I've also just done. The whole process took maybe 60 seconds, and then it took a couple of seconds to chug on through, and it verified. And then the message on my computer, as you can see here, has automatically updated saying that my identity is now verified. So great. So let's carry on. And now that we passed our KYC, let's jump into this second step where we provide our bank statement and our utility bill and the screenshot of our wallet or our vault. So let's do all that in the next video. See you there next.